Hi, everyone. Welcome to Statistics Math 119 Fall 2020. So, I'm your instructor, Ryan Moore, and I just wanted to shoot a video for a few minutes, introduce myself, and talk about the course a little bit, obviously. So, here I am. If you're wondering where I'm at, this is my front porch. Right, so it's the afternoon. I got some afternoon sun peeking through my shade here, but you can also see my trusty lamp for when it gets dark. And you can also see my barbell. Okay, you got to stay in shape while the gyms are closed somehow. So I got that chilling right there. Um, this is where I do all my work here on my front porch. So typically in the lecture videos and things, you're not going to see me so much, but I'm going to be sitting right here at my table, going to have a camera, kind of pointed down, and you'll see some writing and me writing and speaking about it, but you won't normally see my face so much. Okay, um, so kind of who am I? I've been teaching statistics the last few years, and I love it's so much fun. I love statistics, so much different than any other math courses we offer, like your algebra and your trigonometry and that sort of thing. You see the applications immediately, and it's really fun to see how the how much we can draw out of a set of data, and then even the nuances of how you collect data and that sort of thing. So I hope it's a really fun and interesting course for you guys, and you get a lot out of it. Um, kind of on that note, if you're wondering how the course is going to go, right? So our course, we call it a synchronous course, or when you signed up, it said it was remote. So the idea is we still have set meeting times. So we're going to meet Tuesday and Thursday from 9:35 to 11 a.m. every Tuesday and Thursday from 9:35 to 11. And that's like our meeting time, like if we were on campus, except we'll do it through Zoom, uh, and those will be our like just the time we meet. There'll be attendance. You got to show up. I'll have things planned for us on those days. So those days, I suppose you will see me. You'll see my face, but I maybe will be writing and things like that as well. Um, so that's kind of the flow of the course. Much more in the syllabus, but there'll be a. I'm gonna try and have you guys work together with other students. We'll do problems as a big group, and you'll be working in smaller groups. We can do that sort of thing through Zoom, and that'll be kind of the typical course. You'll take exams during those live meetings as well. You're going to learn all about this stuff in the syllabus. So, I'm definitely not going to explain everything. Um, all that said, I try to keep my online courses as simple as I can. I am not an online teaching expert. I've I first started teaching online, halfway through spring in March, right? So I try and keep it real simple, very close to the way I would do my face-to-face traditional courses. So I'll have problems for you guys to do. We have labs. We have a lot of labs in statistics, and so those really go deeper than what's just in homework, and we get to some cool stuff. I'm going to be testing the waters a little bit with some better teaching practices for online, not to create more work or to make the class harder for sure, but to try and enhance the course and try and get you guys students to work with each other a little more, which we're obviously missing that, all working from our own homes and things. So no, not an online expert. We're just gonna test the waters a little bit, try and keep it real simple. Okay, so I want to talk about our course website. It's called our Canvas page. If you are not familiar, so right now, if you're watching this video, our Canvas page is up and running. So you can go there. If you're new to our campus or our district, I've got instructions on how you can log in your username password in a document that I attached. I'll speak to that more in a second, but how you actually log in the website, that information is there attached in this email. What else did I want to say? So we meet I said the kind of the rhythm of the course is Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll have office hours after our normal meeting time for people who want to stick around and ask homework questions and that sort of thing. Homework is all going to be through our Canvas page, so that's nice. Um, let me. So I mentioned how you'll get into Canvas. Let me talk about that. So what is that document that I attached? I've got all my notes here of things I don't want to miss, so I'm kind of looking down. It's our get to know the course and a get to know you. So I've got a bunch of questions there in that document that you guys will answer, and I think it's best, and maybe you'd even appreciate doing it before the class actually begins, so you have an idea of how this runs and all the materials and things like that that you'll need. So answer those, the get to know the course and the get to know you. Log into Canvas, and you'll see the syllabus there. There's a calendar and a learning resources document there right when you log in. So you'll be able to answer all those questions. Then beneath those, I've got a few just get to know you questions. So I can get to know you guys a little bit. What is your major? And just kind of hobbies and that sort of thing. Send me those by the end of the first Tuesday. So that's your first assignment, getting to know the class and getting to know, letting me get to know you guys a little bit. And of course, that's all in the document as well. What else? So materials. Let me just talk briefly about that. Probably a lot of you guys think about, like, what do I need for the course? I want to get on that. So you'll need a few things, but we do not have a textbook. There's no textbook that I'll be referencing or assigning things out of. So the homework are all problems that are just going to be built into Canvas, and that's all free, so you'll be able to see that. The lecture is all my own lecture that I've written myself. So it's all just PDF documents that I'll be posting on Canvas, and that really all of my lecture documents are the textbook. You don't need to refer to anything else. That said, if you've got some other books and things supplemental that that might be helpful, I think that's wonderful. But there's no required textbook. You don't need anything beyond what will be in the PDF documents that I've created over the last few years, and that sort of thing. So that definitely keeps things down. That said, there are a couple things that you need, especially for testing. So, but look to the get to know the course questions for those things. Hopefully it will all be free for you. Look at that. Okay. Uh, what else? So we've talked about just kind of the class. We've talked about materials. When you finish the get to know you, email it to me. My email's in the document, and I look forward to seeing all you guys on our first meeting Tuesday, 9:35, and the link to the Zoom is on our Canvas page as well. So as soon as you see, and you'll see the documents there, the syllabus, you'll see the link, yeah, looking forward to it. We'll have some simple but hopefully very helpful activities and some review sort of things ready for our first day. So I will see you guys then.